When I was a prefect in school, I was a prefect in SS2. My mom can still come to that school and beat you in front of your junior students. She doesn't care. She had to do that because we were raised in Warri. And we were 4 boys. And to a Yoruba mother, our children is alive. We relocated from Ile-Ife to Warri, and the pattern of upbringing was 2 different worlds. In Ile-Ife, you greet people, you greet Elesa, Elema. But in Warri, bros Afana, high your side. If your side not okay now, you know. So she saw that if she leaves these 4 boys to be subsumed by this pattern of upbringing, she will lose these 4 children. Because when the first son goes bad, the remaining one will follow suit. So she had to do what she knew best to do. She applied all manner of discipline, beating, flogging, biting, anything that can work. But in this generation, that will be seen as hatred. So there must be a balance between the rod and love. If the child sees that you are disciplining, you want to discipline him or her out of love, it will not lead to rebellion. But if you are doing it and the child perceives that it's out of hatred, it will lead to rebellion. The child will internally accept your discipline until he has the power to leave the house.
Okay, 2 questions really, just as we wrap up the discussion.
Yes,
One
sir.
will be, what's your perspective about the state of our education right now? Then 2, what you are doing right now in terms of the tuition-free school and all is extremely commendable.
Thank you, sir.
How can we, imbibe that culture to ensure that we have something similar to what we had back in the 60s and 50s of Awolowo in terms of free education within the Western region?
Now, we must not also take away the fact that the government is trying. Now, despite the government's commendable efforts to make education free, according to UNICEF, there are 10.5 million out-of-school children in Nigeria.
The highest in the world.
If that population is correct. Now, the government should ensure that their free education is indeed totally free. Every bottleneck that can hinder any eligible child from participating in that free primary education must be removed. Whatever this ID, that ID, bring this, know someone here, know someone there, pay for this ID card, pay for that. Some people cannot afford money for ID card. They've not eaten. People are hungry. In fact, they don't even have the motivation to send the child to school before, and then you are now putting 1 or 2 bottlenecks. In fact, the child will not just go. And let me tell you, the children you don't train today, they will become your problem tomorrow. The youths that are not trained today will become the problem of the government tomorrow. And excuse me, the amount of youths we have in Nigeria will outnumber the amount of police we have any day, anytime. So what the government should do is that there must be a balance. Like the times of Lateef Jakande, like the times of Awolowo, you must ensure that the free education is indeed free. Ensure that it is indeed free. That is 1. Then 2, churches that have the capacity to reduce the cost of education, they are advised to take advantage of such opportunity, because I am of the opinion that whatever good we can do as we pass along, we should ensure that we do it. 60, 70 years from now, none of us in this studio will still be alive. And you will not be remembered for the buildings that you built. One government law can demolish that building.
Okay. Okay, Reverend Victor.
Yes, please.
This is a good place to wrap up the show. For the want of time, we don't have enough time to take all you have to say. But then I would really, really comment. I read through your profile on all of the news, of course, the blogs, and it was amazing. The story, everything, the motivation. People have had the story, but not everybody who had the story like yours were able to do this. So please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure one day you would have the recognition. I don't know if you're doing for recognition, but then I think the children you are training today would grow up to remember what you are doing.
Thank you for your service to humanity.
Thank you so much.
Amen.
That was Reverend Dr. Victor Basola. He is the proprietor of Kingston Nursery and Primary School, Akute, which is a free school, and that's really commendable. We'll take a short break now. It's Children's Day special. We have children all over the world who are gifted, talented, and we'll be listening to a saxophonist, a child saxophonist who is doing amazing works with the saxophone. Just stay with us.